Frankie.
In this episode,
Frankie.
Hoz and Frankie dive into how to stop letting work run your life
God,
and start building a rhythm that actually makes sense for who you are.
Hey.
We'll talk about finding flow, your work and life.
Hey. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Take it easy. Oh, hold on. Stop interrupting. Looks like you're really excited to get on the show today, Frankie.
Oh, you got me. I'm just a little eager, I guess.
How many cups of coffee did you have today? Do you drink coffee?
You know, I might have had a virtual cup or two.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Maybe a gummy or something, an edible, something. I don't know. Balance you out. All right, let's do this. Welcome back to Desperate Radio. I'm Hoz, and with me today, my trusty sidekick,
Frankie here, ready to dive in. We've got a great conversation lined up today, so let's jump right in and make it a good one. If you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stick around with us.
All right. Hey, I don't know if you heard Frankie earlier on. Today, we're talking about designing the life you actually want to work in. I've been thinking, we spend half our lives designing our jobs. But how often do we design our lives?
Exactly. And that's the heart of it. We get so caught up in the work grind that we forget to shape a life that actually feels right to us. So today, let's dive into that idea of intentionally designing not just our careers, but our day-to-day lives.
Want to work in, not the other way around. Not just because you're trying to survive.
Absolutely. That's the key. It's about creating a life that aligns with what you genuinely enjoy and value, rather than just getting through the grind. So let's dive into how we can intentionally shape that kind of rhythm and make your work fit into your life. Let's do it.
Let's talk about the trap that we fall into. Let's start off with that.
Absolutely. Let's dive right into that. So one big trap we all fall into is treating our work and our life like they have to be these separate worlds that never really fit together. We end up just surviving the workday rather than thriving in the life we've actually designed. So let's break that down and figure out how we can start designing something that truly works for us.
Sorry, I just thought of the show Severance and how good it was and how this is relevant to it. But most people treat work like divorced parents, basically, trying to split custody of their time.
That's such a great analogy. It's a bit like that Severance idea, right? People try to completely separate work from the rest of their lives, like they're splitting custody of their own time and energy. But the real magic happens when we find a way to bring those worlds together in a way that actually makes us feel whole. So let's chat about how we can do that and design a life that doesn't feel like a tug of war.
Exactly. We compartmentalize everything. 9 to 5 work mode, then crash mode, then weekend recovery mode.
Exactly. At some point, we started treating that cycle of burnout and recovery as just the cost of being a responsible adult when really it doesn't have to be that way. So let's rethink that and figure out how we can break out of that pattern and create a more balanced and fulfilling rhythm. We probably decided burnout and boredom were the price of being responsible right around the time meetings started multiplying like rabbits. It's like everyone's calendar turned into a Tetris game on hard mode, just stacking blocks with no gaps. But that's exactly what we're here to rethink. We can definitely find a better rhythm than that. So let's break out of the Tetris mindset and get back to something that actually fits.
What if work was in the center of our schedule, but one part of a system that supported our whole life?
What if indeed? Let's imagine work as just one piece of a bigger puzzle that supports your entire life. Instead of letting it take over everything, it becomes a part of a balanced system that actually fits who you are. And that's the shift we're talking about. Making work fit into your life, not the other way around.
Exactly. The goal isn't balance. It's integration. Like harmony, not hierarchy. When your work, health, relationships, and creativity are aligned, you stop living in compartments.
Absolutely. And that's really the essence of it. When all those pieces, your work, your health, your relationships, and your creativity are working together, it's like you're living in harmony instead of just juggling separate boxes. And that's the shift we're going for. Integration over hierarchy. So basically, you're saying life should be agile.
You're not wrong. That's what real agility is. Designing flow that works for you, not just your employer. Most people don't need more hours. They need a better system.
Exactly. They need a better system that truly works for them. It's all about designing that flow so that everything aligns with who they are and what they value. That's where the real transformation happens. Thanks for leading the way on that.
So let's talk about the design mindset. This is what I call intentional architecture. Build your life like a system. Start with your values, design your habits, and automate the noise.
You should trademark that, or at least print it on a t-shirt.
You joke, but I probably will, because the idea, designing your life, that's the foundation of everything I teach. That's where the Nexus by DSR comes in. We're not teaching frameworks. We're helping people build systems that actually fit your life and fit who they are.
Exactly. That's the heart of the Nexus by DSR. It's not just about teaching frameworks. It's really about helping people design systems that genuinely fit who they are and the life they want. That's what makes it so powerful and personal. Thanks for highlighting that. So what's step one for someone listening right now? Let's break that down and give them a clear starting point.
Okay. So I'd say first, audit your time. Look at what drains you, what feeds you, and what deserves more of your time. Then ask, Then ask, if my calendar reflects my values, what would it look like?
Absolutely. That's a powerful question. If your calendar really reflected your values, it might look completely different. And that's the key, to design your time around what truly matters to you. That's a great next step.
Hey, Frankie, if I were to ask you about your calendar, what would it look like right now?
Mine would definitely have nap in a recurring slot.
You're already designing better than half of LinkedIn.
Absolutely. And that's the fun of it. Sometimes designing your own rhythm is just about knowing where to fit in those little things that keep you balanced. So yeah, I guess that's a win.
You don't have to burn down your life to rebuild it. You just have to design it with intent.
That's really the heart of it. Shaping your life thoughtfully so it works for you. Thanks for leading us through that.
Design your rhythm, design your system, design your peace.
Absolutely. That sums it up perfectly. Design your rhythm, design your system, design your peace. It's all about creating a life that feels intentional and truly yours. Thanks for wrapping it up that way.
If you want to find out more or have any questions, just reach out.
Absolutely. They can reach out by emailing you at hoz@deadsparradio.com or just drop a comment below if they want to join the conversation. So feel free to connect anytime. If you enjoyed this, definitely like and subscribe, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and don't hesitate to reach out. Whether you want to ask a question, hop on the show, or just say hi, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being here.
All right. As you heard, please feel free to reach out to us, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what we're missing. Let us know what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about it. Not everything, but surely we can find something good to talk about.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We can't wait to hear from you, and we'll catch you next time.
This is Hoz, and this is Dead Sprint Radio.
Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time on Dead Sprint Radio.
Oh, that's my closing line, man. Stop stealing my closing line. Yeah, and now everyone's calendar looks like a game of Tetris with no open squares.
Oh, absolutely. That one's all yours. You can definitely drop that line about designing your day around snacks, and it'll land perfectly.
Are you calling me fat? They need a better system.
Yeah, and that's really
my man, I'm still talking over here. Stop interrupting me. When you work, I'm still talking. And please stop starting every conversation with absolutely.
You got it, Hoz. I'll keep it nice and focused and drop the absolutely. Absolutely, Hoz. Absolutely, Hoz. Oh, absolutely. 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 Let's dive right into that. Absolutely. Take your time and go ahead. Absolutely. I'm right on it. Absolutely. Let's nail it this time. Absolutely. Absolutely, Hoz. You got it. Absolutely. That's a perfect way to put it. Absolutely. And that's really the essence of it. Absolutely. And that's such a great analogy. Absolutely. That's a perfect way to put it. Absolutely. Take your time and go ahead. Absolutely. That sums it up perfectly. Absolutely. Let's wrap it up smoothly. Absolutely. 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 Absolutely.
One of these days, Frankie, I swear, I'm going to make you quit on me.